Hello, my name is Veronica Armstrong. I'm from the Williamsburg area of the Colonial Coast Council. My Gold Award project is called Self-Love, Spread Love. Self-Love, Spread Love is a curriculum made of virtual lessons that teach middle school age kids ways and strategies to boost self-esteem. My project is available at Hornsby and Berkeley Middle School in Williamsburg, James City County. This gives these students the opportunity to learn ways to boost self-esteem and self-confidence and the chance to participate in fun games and activities. I made this curriculum by researching the cause of low self-esteem in teens, picked the most common causes, then researched those causes further. I researched how they impact self-esteem and how someone can improve in this cause. Next, I took all of my research and sources and sent them to my project advisor, a school psychologist, for approval. After approval of the information, I put the information in a virtual lesson. After that, I put all the links and codes to the lessons into a Google site and published the site and sent the curriculum to my sustainability for the students to use.
Hello, my name is Virginia Britt and I'm from Williamsburg, which is part of the Girl Scout Council of the Colonial Coast. For my Reigning with Care Gold Award project, I created a virtual field trip for the third graders at Wallermill Elementary School and developed a kiosk for the rain garden at the Williamsburg Community Growers. The virtual field trip is based off of the rain garden at the Williamsburg Community Garden and the State of Virginia's Standards of Learning for third graders and water conservation. For the kiosk, I constructed it and created a poster and website to educate the community on rain gardens and water conservation. I believe that this project will impact the community because it will allow the community to learn about rain gardens and water conservation and how we can all do our part to save resources.
Hello, my name is Delaney Brown and I am from Virginia Beach, Virginia in Troop 163. My Gold Award project was called Peace for Pets, in which I created a garden for parishioners at Eastern Shore Chapel to lay their late pets to rest. In addition to creating a lovely outdoor space for any and all creatures, I made a series of announcements about it and created a brochure for people to learn more. My biggest takeaway from this project was just how much people appreciated the work I put into fixing such a small problem. It wasn't until I presented my project that I received many comments on how much people needed this to be done. That was when I truly saw my impact on others. Pets are such a large part of some people's lives, so much so that they are sometimes the only ones that truly know us. It wasn't until I presented my project that people began to realize how much more they could do for their pet than just placing them on a shelf. I am proud of what I have created, and I am extremely excited that there are so many people that have a use for my creation.
Hi, my name is Roxy Clark. I'm from Virginia Beach, and my Gold Award project is called Curdy Goes to the Congo. What I was able to do is illustrate a book that describes what it's like having a cleft palate in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, what it's like getting your cleft palate repaired, and how to be empathetic towards people who don't look and speak the same way as you do. I was able to illustrate this book. I was able to have it translated into 5 different languages, and I was able to write a lesson plan with it with the help of teachers in my community, and I was able to get it distributed to 6 different elementary schools in the Virginia Beach area. It will also be sold at the Operation Smile headquarters with a percentage of the sales going towards Operation Smile funds, as well as being taken on mission trips all over the world. And I'm incredibly excited to see what else it can do.
Hi, my name is Ivy Edwards, and I'm a Girl Scout in the Colonial Coast Council in Virginia, and my Girl Scout Gold Award project was titled Food Pantry Cookbook. I worked with Eastern Shore Chapel Food Pantry to put together a cookbook that included recipes using common items distributed at the food pantry and also some specialty items that people wouldn't normally know how to cook. And so I put all these recipes together into a booklet that I then printed and distributed at the food pantry, as well as a digital website that I put together containing all of the same information as my cookbook and some additional resources such as a recipe sharing forum and some links to affordable housing in my area. And so my cookbook has already greatly impacted my local food pantry. People have already been coming up to me telling me thank you and telling me that they've tried my recipes and that they've liked them a lot. And I've also had my food pantry agreed to print more of my booklets and to continue spreading my information around. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Carolyn Fuller. I'm from Troop 1356 in Williamsburg, Virginia. My project is entitled Citizenship for Young Learners. For my project, I created 3 standalone lessons about citizenship for elementary students. These lessons include lesson plans, review activities, and videos. The videos are between 11 and 19 minutes long and cover the following topics: citizenship in your home and your classroom, citizenship in your community, and citizenship in your state and in your country. These videos will assist first grade teachers by providing them with materials to help teach their students about citizenship while reinforcing the first grade Virginia history and social studies standards of learning. They will also provide an entertaining way for students to learn about what it means to be a good citizen.
Hello, my name is Gabriella Gonzalez. I'm a Juliet Ambassador from Norfolk, Virginia, and I represent the Girl Scouts of the Colonial Coast Council. My Gold Award project is entitled Ready, Set, Play. For my project, I reinvigorated the Larchmont Tennis Courts ground here in my community by cleaning the facilities, as well as creating, designing, and painting a new and inspirational community mural. My purpose was to draw attention to mental health and the importance of the outdoors and outdoor activities for relief to stress and depression. For me, my greatest impact has been the comments and positive feedback from members of my community, parents, kids, and just individuals passing by the artwork and the space. Most tell me that they are inspired to be outside and are happy that the site that used to be quite unattractive has a fresh face for use.
My name is Gabriella Gonzalez and I am part of the Girl Scouts of the Colonial Coast. My project was called the Vibe Mural Project because my idea was to paint a mural that would be hung up in the Vibe District area of the oceanfront of Virginia Beach. Part of my project was to create a QR code video for the public that would both explain my project and also the importance of a gold award to anybody who would watch the video. I would say that overall the project has been a success and has left a positive impact on the community because I have gotten a few views on the video and I often see people walking by the Vibe District to see my mural out of curiosity. I think, which is a success for me because the whole point of my project was to inspire people to create and add their art to the community, but also promote the importance of free accessible art.
Hello, my name is Madison Lilly. I am a part of the Girl Scouts of the Colonial Coast. My project is called Music for a Cure. My Gold Award focused on improving mental health and well-being, functionality of special education students, and physical health of students in my school district. I did this by using adapted methods of music intervention, or music techniques that are used to build certain skills and relationships. The students that participated in my project showed improvements in their ability to cope with social troubles during the pandemic, ability to communicate and function in the classroom, and ability to reduce chronic pain. The teachers and nurses that worked as a part of my project team administered the music intervention methods and helped the students to receive the impacts of the project. Based on evaluations, it is clear that the students will be able to continue using these methods throughout their school careers in order to maintain their well-being. Thank you to everyone who helped make my project a success.
Hello, my name is Rory Martin. I'm part of the Girl Scout Council for the Colonial Coast, and for my Gold Award project, my title is Battling Period Poverty Sustainably. For my project, we donated 20 reusable menstrual pad kits, and in each kit there are tools to sew more reusable menstrual pads, as well as instructions on how to make them, templates on how to make them, as well as materials list and tips and tricks of how to make them with any material that they have around their house. We sewed about 150 pads with the group of women at my church called the Ties That Bind, and we donated all these pads to food pantries at local churches, as well as the Creative Reuse Center thrift store located in Norfolk. And I also created a website for any girl with internet access to use to learn how to create reusable menstrual pads to help benefit the planet or to help themselves out and get more menstrual products available to them at a lower cost. Since reusable menstrual pads are cheaper than disposable ones, anyone can benefit from this project, and I help provide more resources for free available to anybody.
Hi, my name is Virginia Olson from Troop 1356, and my Gold Award project is H Squared. Lasting from June 2021 to January 2022, my Gold Award project included 2 workshops, an informational piece, and a small sign. I chose my project issue to address sustainable gardening while helping my community. I led 2 interactive workshops, one on hugelkultur and one on herbs, to educate local community members. For my sign, I originally planned to build my own, but my community partners, the Williamsburg Community Growers, had asked me to use their pre-built sign instead. In order to fulfill my proposal requirements, I built my own sign labeling the hugelkultur bed, and I posted my information in their pre-built sign. In addition, I worked with the Williamsburg House of Mercy, a local food pantry, to donate herbs to the less fortunate. Overall, my project brought awareness to my issue of sustainability through workshops and signage, while simultaneously helping my community. Thank you for your time and consideration.
My name is Claire Pittman from Troop 1659, Yorktown, Girl Scouts of the Colonial Coast. My project was to design and create the Discovery Garden, an outdoor classroom for Peak Childhood Center. Peak is a nonprofit early childhood education center serving preschool children from all backgrounds, incomes, and abilities, and offers the only sliding scale tuition based on need in the area. Research has shown the lifelong benefits of incorporating outdoor learning, and it is now a worldwide trend accelerated by the global pandemic. My project delivered a portable outdoor learning library with individual whiteboards, books, and garden flashcards, 2 raised garden beds, 2 mud kitchens, and a safe storage cubby system. My Discovery Garden will enhance learning for hundreds of children and will last for many years. I've increased community awareness of the importance of outdoor learning through social media posts, on the Global Outdoor Classroom Day movement, participated in Peak's Milk and Cookies tour with community supporters and board members, and will be going to the state capitol to advocate for early childhood outdoor education on Girl Scout Legislative Day.
My name is Mary Rhines, and I am from the Lynn Haven Shore Service Unit of the Girl Scouts Colonial Coast Council. My project title is Opening Up the Opera, which positively impacted the local arts and opera community by making the opera more accessible to young students in our area. Thanks to the support of my artistic and church community, I achieved this by performing in a recital in collaboration with local musicians, featuring 3 singers from the Virginia Opera Chorus. I also designed and publicized an educational brochure with resources and information about the opera for a younger audience, which was published on the Virginia Opera's website. As a result of my efforts, a combined remote and in-person audience of over 100 people were introduced to the opera in a new setting, strengthening the presence of the opera in Hampton Roads. Thank you!
My name is Elise Ring, and I am a part of the Girl Scouts of the Colonial Coast. The title of my Gold Award project is the Isla County Litter Prevention Community Education Program. With the cooperation and support of my county's Solid Waste Division and elementary schools, I created an educational program for 3rd grade students on litter and its effects on the environment. I also organized an annual schoolyard cleanup at each elementary school. My Gold Award project not only made my county a cleaner and safer place, but also inspired the kids in my area to be more educated and responsible citizens who make cleaner choices and are more eager for community service.
My name is Lily Shuey, and I am in Troop 369 with the Girl Scouts of the Colonial Coast. I'm 17 years old, and I've been swimming since I was a baby, so I wanted to help other children learn to enjoy the water safely so they can have as much fun swimming as I do. My project, supporting safety around water, raised water safety awareness in children ages 5 to 12 at the Indian River Family YMCA. I did this by creating coloring and activity pages to be handed out in various areas of the Indian River Family YMCA, such as in swim lessons, childcare, the main lobby. This project was something they had been hoping for some time. Through challenges, my project came out as successful. I was able to promote awareness and water safety at my local YMCA.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Tolliver, and I am from Troop 5357, located in Suffolk, Virginia. The title of my Gold Award project is Engineer Kids, and it aimed to address the issue of young girls not having exposure to the career of engineering in their formative years. My goal for my Gold Award project was to educate elementary and middle school aged girls about the 6 major branches of engineering in order to expose them to these careers and possibly even spark a lifelong interest in the field. In order to accomplish this goal, I created a website that gives information about each branch of engineering, along with potential careers that fall under that branch, an in-depth interview with a real engineer currently working in that field, as well as detailed craft tutorials that provide an engaging, hands-on approach to learning about engineering. In order to ensure that my project was able to impact kids in my community, I organized engineering workshops with the local nonprofit organizations, 4Kids, and the YMCA, where I taught elementary schoolers about the major branches of engineering and then guided them through several engineering activities. I know that my project increased these kids' knowledge about and interest in engineering from surveys that I administered before and after each workshop. Additionally, I partnered with a local school where I provided them with a supply box of all the needed materials to do all of my engineering crafts with their students. They have pledged to sustain my Gold Award project by incorporating it into their STEM program for years to come.
Hello, my name is Mary Amelia Wells, and I am from the Newport News area of the Girl Scouts of the Colonial Coast Council. My Gold Award project is titled The Next Step and, through a series of instructional YouTube videos, works to empower and educate female survivors of domestic violence. I partnered with the outreach program Avalon Center to produce and release my videos, which are accessible to anyone on YouTube. These videos taught important maintenance skills for domestic tasks, such that survivors would be able to complete these tasks when they arose without having to reach for unfamiliar outside assistance. The videos respect the dignity of the female survivors by presenting all the information in uplifting and positive ways without demeaning or being rude.
Hi guys, my name is Hannah Whalen. I am a freshman in college at Virginia Tech right now, and my Gold Award is called Spreading Happiness Through Art. So basically what I did is I decided to paint a mural dedicated to mental health awareness throughout the pandemic. Many people in Virginia Beach have struggled with mental health, especially the teen community. Many of my close friends have been affected by these issues, including myself. So what I did is I painted a heart, and inside the heart it says love your neighbor, and outside there's rays shooting out. So basically what I was trying to say is loving other people as you would yourself is very powerful, and it's hard to love other people if you don't love yourself, which is why mental health is so important. So I painted the mural at First Presbyterian Church in Virginia Beach in the youth center there. I have been a part of that youth group since I was very little, so I wanted to do something to give back to the wonderful congregation that I'm a part of, and I am so glad that I made an impact with helping people on their mental health journey. Thank you.